Multiple sources confirm that chef, author, and TV host Anthony Bourdain has died from an apparent suicide. He was 61. CNN, which aired Bourdain's series Parts Unknown, has a statement: "It is with extraordinary sadness we can confirm the death of our friend and colleague, Anthony Bourdain. His love of great adventure, new friends, fine food and drink and the remarkable stories of the world made him a unique storyteller. His talents never cease to amaze us and we will miss him very much. Our thoughts and prayers are with his daughter and family at this incredibly difficult time." Bourdain's story is one of highs and lows, of a deep epicurean appreciation for everything that's authentic in life and of the darkness that eventually overcame him. He spent 2 decades working his way up from the bowels of the restaurant industry to a position as executive chef at now-shuttered Manhattan bistro Brasserie Les Halles, serving up steak tartare and escargot to the Park Avenue elite. He then turned around and stuck a chef's knife into that career with an unsolicited submission to The New Yorker, in which he laid out the philosophy celebrating the wild and sometimes dangerous side of the culinary world that drove his work. In it, he wrote, "It was the unsavory side of professional cooking that attracted me to it in the first place. In the early 70s, I dropped out of college and transferred to the Culinary Institute of America. I wanted it all, the cuts and burns on hands and wrists, the ghoulish kitchen humor, the free food, the pilfered booze, the camaraderie that flourished within rigid order and nerve-shattering chaos." That essay, "Don't Eat Before Reading This," which is an eloquent, highly recommended read, by the way, ran in the magazine in April of 1999, and the following year it was adapted into a best-selling memoir, Kitchen Confidential. That book established Bourdain as a bad boy of the culinary world, a tattooed, foul-mouthed ex-addict who despised pretension and what he saw as the empty commercialism of celebrity chef culture. In 2001, he followed up Kitchen Confidential with another book, A Cook's Tour, which was released alongside a TV show of the same name produced by the Food Network. He would continue to refine that formula over the next 16 years, in a series of globe-trotting travel shows for the Travel Channel, No Reservations, 2005 to 2012, The Layover, 2011 to 2013, and later CNN, Parts Unknown, 2013 to 2018. On his shows, in which he was an active, creative force, writing voiceovers, scouting locations, and working with cinematographers as well as appearing on camera, Bourdain advocated for so-called peasant foods, positing that a good meal eaten on a plastic stool is as worthy of respect as an expensive gourmet-tasting menu at a Michelin-starred restaurant. In 2016, the show scored its biggest guest yet, then President Barack Obama, who joined Bourdain for a simple meal of pho and beer in Hanoi.